How do we deal with disrespect? It's a challenge we all encounter in life, one that can be deeply unsettling. But what if we could draw upon the ancient philosophy of Stoicism to navigate such situations with wisdom and grace? In this exploration, we'll dive deep into 10 practical Stoic steps aimed at helping us cope with disrespect more effectively. As we embark on this journey, remove any of the modern distractions stopping you from improving yourself. To take the ultimate retribution on people who have disrespected you, I challenge you to stay committed till the very end. Let's begin. 1. Ignore them. When faced with the cold shoulder of indifference, Stoicism teaches us to rise above it. Ignoring those who ignore us isn't a petty act, it's a powerful assertion of self-worth. Imagine someone decides you're not worth their time. Well, that's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're silently reflecting their behavior and showing them that you remain unaffected, keeping your self-worth high. To implement this Stoic principle effectively, it's crucial to shift your focus onto what truly matters. You, your inner peace, your goals, your life. Engage in activities that fulfill you, whether it's learning new skills, sports, or spending time with friends and family who value you. This isn't about seeking revenge, but taking back your energy and investing it where it will be remembered after you pass. Instead of wasting our emotional energy in the pain of being disrespected, use it as a catalyst for personal growth. Build a fortress of self-respect and let their disrespect bounce off you, mirroring any of their insecurities. Remember, your value doesn't decrease based on someone disrespecting you. Hate comes from those below, and in your silence you elevate yourself above the perpetrator. By embodying this Stoic principle, you not only demonstrate emotional maturity but also showcase your inner strength and resilience. 2. Set clear boundaries. The best way to cripple people who want to disrespect you is to never give them the chance. How? Set and enforce clear boundaries, a Stoic principle that resembles being a rock, unmoving in the face of disrespect and injustice. Like a rock, you stand firm, knowing your worth and demanding respect from others. It's not about being passive, but about asserting yourself with dignity and self-respect. When someone disrespects you, you need not tolerate it silently, nor lash out in anger. Instead, embody the Stoic virtue of calmness and assertiveness. Communicate clearly with the individual, outlining what they did wrong and how you expect to be treated. If they do not correspond, walk away or ignore them. By setting clear and reasonable boundaries, you uphold your dignity and self-respect. Stoicism teaches us to be strong, just, and courageous in asserting our boundaries. It emphasizes the importance of respecting ourselves and others, maintaining inner control, and preserving outer dignity in any situation. 3. Take a breath. When faced with disrespect, the Stoic thought stresses us to avoid reacting impulsively. Take a breath to pause and create the space for you to collect your thoughts. This pause allows you to regain control over your emotions and provides the opportunity to respond in a more measured and thoughtful manner. In the words of Seneca, whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit. It argues that impulsive emotions like anger or frustration, when acted upon, often lead to reinforcing poor decision-making, causing us to be more likely to repeat this in the future and hence more unnecessary suffering. Self-control and rationality are crucial. Remember, short-term pleasure in reacting in a volatile, unthoughtful manner leads to long-term issues. By resisting the impulse to react immediately, you can begin to emulate the Stoic virtues of wisdom and self-control. This measured approach often leads to more constructive and less emotionally charged ways to expertly handle being disrespected. This allows you to maintain composure and make rational decisions, leading to you becoming a better version of yourself, the nightmare of someone who doesn't respect you. 4. Remain calm. As Epictetus famously said, people are disturbed not by things but by the view they take of them. This core teaching reminds us that it's not the disrespect itself that harms us, but rather our interpretation and judgment of it. If we choose to let being disrespected negatively impact the present moment, and worse still, the future trajectory of our life, we give credibility to the oppressor. When someone disrespects us, it's essential to remember that their behavior stems from their own thoughts, feelings, and opinions, not a reflection of our true worth. By recognizing this, we can maintain our composure and prevent disrespect from affecting our emotional state, allowing us to harness the power that comes from our inner peace. 5. Leave them behind you. Disrespect can feel like a blow to your self-worth, but Stoicism offers a different perspective. The disrespect is simply a reflection of the character of the person who did this. The best revenge is not to seek a petty retaliation, but to become too successful and monumental in your own right. Anyone who has ever disrespected you looks like a clown, and even better, still wants to associate themselves with you. In shining brighter regardless of the actions of others, we throw wood on the fire that is our self-belief and hunger to chase however we define success, making others envy our inner peace and strength of character. We enter their minds rent-free. The more we succeed and go on to enjoy our life, the more embarrassing their past actions become. Grow from these experiences, reflect on them, and learn. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes of disrespect, emerge more formidable and wise than before. Refuse to let it be the end of your story. It's just a spanner in the works, pushing you towards becoming the most authentic, resilient version of yourself. 6. Don't reveal your struggle. People who disrespect you can take great pleasure in watching you suffer from their actions. Never give them this satisfaction. By maintaining composure and hiding our pain, we demonstrate resilience to the outer world, showing our inner world the minerals we are made of. This isn't about bottling up our negative emotions, but locking them away in a safe for us to savor and use these feelings to provide the fuel to drive us forward. Stoicism teaches us the art of internal resilience, acknowledging the poor actions of others without allowing them to dictate our actions. It's not about pretending everything is fine, but about displaying true inner stability amidst challenges. When faced with disrespect or ignorance, the temptation to reveal our struggles can be overwhelming to get sympathy. This is weak and serves as a sign which signals for predators to hunt their prey. Stoicism reminds us that composure is a testament to our strength, not a performance for others. By continuing with vigor and determination, we flip the script and assert our self-worth independent of external opinions. From the hunted, we become the hunters, allowing our will to shine brightest. 7. Focus on virtue. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy, Marcus Aurelius. When smacked in the face by disrespect, virtue is the best form of revenge, both for our life as well as the perpetrator. By cultivating qualities such as wisdom and courage, we can be guided to lead a life aligned with Stoic values and principles, empowering ourselves, trivializing the onward opinions of individuals who hold themselves accountable to a lesser degree. Seneca, a Stoic pioneer, articulated that virtue is synonymous with right reason, in alignment with the natural order of things. According to Stoic philosophy, virtue is the highest good in life, transcending all else. Therefore, when confronted with disrespect, Stoicism encourages us to center our response on virtue, strengthening our inner will. Allow the disrespect to act as a challenge for us to embody the best version of ourselves, even in personal circumstances. Through focusing on virtue, we navigate the complexities of interpersonal interactions with elegance and serve as a role model for those around us to emulate. As Stoics, we strive to live in accordance with our principles, irrespective of external provocations. 8. Put yourself first. Imagine this. Someone makes fun of you in a social environment to embarrass you, putting themselves above you to be the center of attention. It's a subtle display which can be joked away, demonstrating through their actions you don't matter. How should you react? Show them that you are aware and value yourself to the highest degree. Do not hesitate to place a high stake on our own well-being. We attract what we put out into the world, and in not tolerating disrespect, we go on to surround ourselves with people who value us. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, once stated, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." Your life is undoubtedly the greatest gift given to you, and therefore there is no other possibility than to demonstrate this fact. By putting our own values and goals first, we disarm the power of those who seek to put us down by disrespecting us, enriching our capacity to contribute to the world around us. 9. Keep your perspective. In the face of disrespect, our perspective provides the key to open the lock. We are empowered to view disrespectful acts within a broader context, recognizing the fleeting and inconsequential nature. It enables us to redirect our focus towards what truly holds significance, our aspirations, principles, and moral character. Whilst refusing to throw away energy on bitterness and indignation, as Marcus Aurelius once said, our life is what our thoughts make it. Through this lens of perspective, we can uphold our composure and cultivate a better life for us to experience, which bears no relevance to the people who disrespected us. Remember, disrespect is often a reflection of the assailant's ignorance, insecurity, or frailty, rather than a reflection of our own shortcomings. Armed with this understanding, we may elect to disregard the affront, extend forgiveness, or extract valuable lessons from the experience, rather than allowing it to fester within us. So, next time you face disrespect, remember to use perspective. It will help you to remain calm and carry on undeterred. 10. Control the narrative. Stoicism teaches us the invaluable lesson of understanding what lies within our sphere of control. While we may not dictate the external circumstances that lead us to be disrespected, we possess the agency to shape our responses to show why we deserve to be respected and set a clear precedent for future examples. By directing our focus towards our actions and reactions, we demonstrate our value and the need for us to be respected if that individual wants to remain in our life, be it when at work, out with friends, or even within the confines of our home. We must recognize that the boundaries of our control liberates us from the shackles of futile resistance. This allows us to act with confidence and brush off any attempts people try to make in order to bring us down. It allows us to demonstrate our resolve, not merely enduring life's storms, but thriving amidst their fury. For in the final analysis, it is not the storm itself that defines our narrative, but rather the manner in which we choose to confront it. Never forget that Stoicism is not about suppressing the feelings of being disrespected, but harnessing them to become a better version of yourself. By applying these 10 principles, you can remain composed and exude confidence when sucker punched by disrespect, flipping the script and making them regret doing so. And if you have learned something with us today, don't forget to leave a thumbs up to help us spread this advice to more people like yourself in search of ancient wisdom. If you are new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more lessons using timeless wisdom. Thank you very much for watching and see you in our next video. Stay stoic.